Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Team Playing here again. Obviously, we're picking up right where we left off last night. We're on the French. We had just finished the Armored Cruiser 2 upgrade down here. Let's see if my scroll wheel works. There, and then we did Gray's 2 ships. So we're going to pick up on Armored Cruiser 3 now. But, damn, got something in my throat. Yeah, that's our plan. We want to try and wrap this up so we can switch to Tankenstein. Right, so let's get going. That is a lot of annoying red. Because of these. They no longer fit any place they were placed before. That's asinine, as that is. Hello, Greg. We're picking up right where we left off, like we talked about here. We had to rip a bunch of the guns off of this boat already. All the 2-inch guns. We're just getting it set up now. Not quite there, huh? It's there, though. The King's also, I believe, I'm now the highest level in your Discord. Yeah, I don't, unfortunately, just sending the messages I do send on there does not give me a lot of XP. And, leads to me not really being the highest level, despite being the king. As funny as that is. This tower is better. I'm going to keep this one. It's got slightly better base stats. That's got communication range. This offers more bonuses, but this offers better bonuses. It's got better spotting. Yeah, this is the Armored Cruiser 3. We got metric. Get all of my stuff sorted here. 3C armor the best I can here. After all, I did lose a bunch of guns. For this haul, I could switch to triples. It's kind of heavy to do that. Let's replace those guns. With threes. They're all guns I had to take off just a minute ago. If you use 4 triples for battle stern guns, you have all but one of your turrets worth of guns. These are all different size turrets in the middle. These are all 6.9s. Yeah, only these bow and stern guns are 8s. Let me take some off of the structure. Drop all the guns back to 7 inches of armor where they were, and that puts me dead on the money. Large enhanced funnel 2. I don't need that good of a funnel on here. Give me the funnel to put that back up. White. And 3. Yeah, no, that's why I looked at it. Yeah, a lot of my ships aren't like that. I could actually make this ship bigger. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think these guns can't fire anymore. If I make it bigger. I don't know if I can get the center guns to fire again. Let's find out. 6s fit on those? No, it's 5 and bigger, I think. Or 5 and smaller. Yeah, so I'm losing all of the 6s in the center. Trying to see if I can get other guns in here, though, to replace the 6s I now do not have. I'm going to ask about making this 369 into 35559. Might give you enough weight to make all the main gun triples. I was already doing other stuff. And you got to remember, quad turrets are massive, dude. I don't know if I could. Triples I might be able to manage, like you said. Triples are 200 tons heavier. I might be able to manage 2 of the guns to triples, but not all of them. I realize that. After I said it, I realized you said triples. Yeah, if I didn't add in all the extra 5.9s, it would have been enough tonnage. Question is, would I rather have 4 more barrels of 8 or have 3, 6, 10 more barrels of 5.9? I'm leaning towards 5.9 myself. Because then I can put armor back on my guns, which I was currently lacking. Yeah, it lets me get the armor and stuff on my guns maxed out so they will quit cooking off. I did, yeah. But I can't afford the weight of either one of these. Yeah, I might be able to afford 2. Nope. I still need to add all these back on. I think I'm just up Shit's Creek without a paddle. I put them there, that limits the firing arc too much. Yeah, but TNT 2 is not that big of an improvement. Whereas having 8 more guns is. This is still more armor than what I had. And it's got good engine efficiency. Alright, yeah, that one's done. Yeah, the limits. But you do have a heavy cruiser. You made the absinthe, remember? Uh, something did not get replaced. I was putting it back down. Question is, what was it? It is port starport. That's left side. 39. There it is. Got placed over here, didn't place over here. Uh, we'll fix that in another refit. Because I'm not redoing all that. No, it's not one of the rear threes. Just the side mount turret is gone. Oh, these are the same. Like I said, though, I'll get that later. Because that's just a pop in, add a gun finish. I mean, I'll double check it when we get to it, but I don't think so. Oh man, I missed twos that worked. Could have been. Alright, front tower 4. Tower 4. That's not going to change then. Don't only got dual guns for this, so that's not going to change. Yeah, I remember that. Hmm. 1 ton overweight. Really? It's at the 1 ton. Get a lighter funnel. Alright, well, there we go. So this ship was easier than even your Olympia, I think. Just add the shit and save. It lost its 2-inch side guns, but whatever. Yeah, I'll give you more weight, but nah. Hmm. You would do that, wouldn't you? Alright, well, this ship loses its nines. Yes, this ship is max. One of my ships. I want to do this. Move the turret back a little bit. If I can scooch it back just enough, I'll get the tonnage on it. Oh, I can't. Yeah, if it wasn't for the weight. Thankfully, I had completely oversighted the fact that that even had roof armor. I can give it more armor. All right, and that's all this ship gets. This ship really doesn't have a lot of armor, even with the percentage boost. Good. Your BB is the same size. Use the same hull as mine. Yeah, you saw the hull I used and you wanted to try your design on it instead. Fourteens are just heavy too. How heavy are these? They're 1632. I can go to 16s, double barrel, and it's lighter. I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna lose a barrel, but it's lighter, so I'll be able to put more armor on the ship. I'll quit being a pain in the ass here, game. switching around the keys. I don't want to. No, I will not be able to do 4 dual 16s. Just 3. I'm losing 3 barrels of firepower, but I am going up 2 inches in size from a 14.9 to a 16.9. And they're lighter. That's the best thing. These double barrels are lighter than the triple 14s I was just using. No, because I'd have to use this barbette right here. And if I put that there, and then I add a gun onto it, you see that I can't. Can't put it up here either. I can't. The guns are too long, and there's not a barbette that lets me fire over the other turret. It's not possible. I can't. I can't say it's 100% not possible. I could rip all of these out right here, all of this, scooch the tower all the way back to here, and then I could do it. But then I'm losing 6.39s, 6.59s, and I would probably have to lose the 8s as well. I could put one in between here, and then I'd only have to lose this stuff. But losing all of this doesn't give me enough tonnage. Yeah, I lose too much boom. And it would have a very limited firing arc as well. But without moving the towers, it's not possible to fit a gun on here. I can't shove shit any further either way. I'll have to remove all this shit. I'm not going to do that. I know it's a famous haul, but I can't put my finger on it. Well, you know more than me then already. That does sound extremely familiar. I think that is. I just can't put my name on it. bothering me now. The more I think about it, the more it's bothering me. This one's already got 2 powders, so it should be able to fit 23. It already had enhanced reloading, now it's losing it. Bugger. Never mind, that was quick fix. Oh, no, new front tower. No rear tower. Getting rid of enhanced reloading was not enough. It's unfortunate. That means I gotta take a piece off of here. That might be it. I don't know, I'm fighting myself on it. When I end my stream, I'm probably gonna get some food. You want just the same thing, or you want something else? McDonald's or Speedway, those are the closest places. Pizza or burger? Alright. Places out here don't sell those. Well, no, a couple do, but none of the places I'm going to be going to sell that. Yeah, we burned through a lot of these ships really quickly. Oh, shit. Buddy's ship right here is about to destroy itself. Because ain't none of them guns going to fit anymore because we got a new model of 2-inch and it doesn't fit there. Damn. Damn that. Alright, well, sorry for his ship. I can't even work on it. None in my fleet. Could have swore I built some. Swore I built some. It's not. Now I gotta go make some quick. Swear I built some. Oh, we'll put them in. Something remote, something remote. But that's not gonna get taken, hopefully. Galapagos Islands. Okay, now that'll let us work on it. But I really don't know what I'm about to do here because his whole design philosophy is about to fall apart because we can't fit those guns there anymore. Unfortunate. No, it's gonna get rid of all of them. See? All of them. He was already going to get that. He wanted the fastest fire rate he could before. I just got to figure out what to replace all this shit with now. Unfortunately. Yeah, they literally won't fit anywhere now. Fives aren't going to fit either. Fives ain't going to fit in any of those spots. Yeah, but he wanted a bunch of twos for firepower. I think I'm just going to have to change them to threes. Three fits there. Three fits there. Towers. No, he put the worst towers on here on purpose. Why, I don't know, but he did put the absolute worst towers on here on purpose. I don't know a lot of the reasons he had when he made this ship. I figure the name of I don't give a fuck kinda tells me a lot though. I'm not able to put even half of the guns back. Yeah, you can have game three. His ship is fast, so he can't use turbo electric. He's already got oil, so he's not going to get any lighter. Uh, he may have gone for all. No, I don't. I don't know if he would have gone turbo back or all or nothing, so I'm not going to change that one for now. See, we use deck to make up tonnage. We're going to scrap that to 0 to try weight out of this stuff. I know the 4 or 5 is the only thing we did. He didn't want to make any others nines. He wanted just flat numbers. These have worse firing angles than the fucking 2s did. overweight. I can't make any lighter funnels either. Pull that back, I can get some weight. Still a little overweight. Just gonna have to do. I refit for the wrong one. Hopefully that doesn't cause any problems. I can't remember if that does or not. We did the Olympia. We did the Olympia again in 16. Did it again in 21. We've done the King's Bastion. I see Iron Bastion. I see Olympia. So I still need to do King's Bastion, semi-armored, and your battlecruiser. We've got 3 ships here, and then we're going to be changing games. And yes, everybody on YouTube, this is a really, really short video for UAD, and it is just a building video. Yeah, we did do the BB last night. Either way, here is your King's Bastions. No really new towers. You still only got doubles. So it's probably just going to be add stuff and leave. I think you'll have a lot of tonnage to mess with other stuff. All or nothing though. I know you'll want that. Leave that soft cap. Ship, your decision. At heavy, so I'm upgrading to super heavy. Wasn't this ship running out of ammo? Was this ship, wasn't it? Increased ammo. You have newer, better boilers. That one can't go. We do have newer and better boilers, but we still don't have newer and better enough boilers to get rid of these. Still 5 stacks, unless you go to one of these other things, but then it fucks up your accuracy anyways. I know what we can take armor off of. Drop that to 7 and drop the aft. 0.1. You know, I really thought that would do it. Shit. Just let's increase the length of your guns. Cause other problems. If I can fix these ones. I have the same problem on my ship. Reduce the deck, reduce the turret armor. Oh shit, what else can we do here? Yeah, we don't have triples. Are you fine with going only 98% efficiency instead of 120? I'll get us almost all of the tonnage we need then. Yeah, alright. We're only off 40 tons. 40 tons, 40 tons. What's 40 tons look like? Don't have any casemates, so I can't rip them from there. Don't have any gun towers, so I can't rip them from there. That's 21 tons. Are those 6.9 or 7.9? 7.9. Work. Are you fine with going to a worse HE round? Like, I've been putting all my ships to explode on impact rounds. Okay. If you do that, that gets you, yes, well within the rights. Matter of fact, you can add your armor back on that you lost. Almost all of it, not quite. That puts us dead even on the mark. and 98.3 efficiency, which gives you here all good stuff. You still have 121% better acceleration. You still have almost 100% torque, 9.5 cruise range, 4.7 final cruising speed. So you're still very, very much ahead at 98. That does work. Right on the money. And next is one of my ships, then one of your ships, and then we switch games. I hope those are all threes. They are. Please. Please be threes. Thank God they're all threes. Still got to pick up and replace everything, though. That sucks. Make the ship bigger. Nope, not heavy, just nothing is placed where it's supposed to be anymore. Unfortunately. Uh, we can potentially do a smaller funnel. I have to get to that point to actually check. I'll have to place that back down. Sometimes stuff just doesn't like to replace. I have to refit. Like that just wouldn't let me go down. Not worth it. Increase the tonnage already. I did unlock turbo electric when I originally made this haul. Doesn't have all the new upgrades. Damn it, it's locked into advanced hydraulic. At least everything's fitting so far. Increase the armor. New max. Still got a little bit of tonnage here. Nope, already got the smallest funnel I can put on there. Did not check towers. Good idea. This is a new ship though, so yeah, it has all the best towers already. Ooh, idea. Where are the things I'm looking for? Not available on this haul. Darn. It's like the thing I was looking for is not able to be used on this haul. It ain't gonna be tall enough to get a new gun on. I could. Now I would lose the guns I was getting ready to add, but no, I'm saying a lot. Bear with me. It's not what I meant to do. Oh, you can't fire over that. Alright, idea has failed. I can pull stuff back that much. That's it. Not enough for that. What about get rid of those? Fives. Fives would fit there. Get rid of that, I may be able to get another set of fives. Ooh, you know what? If I'm pulling stuff back already, if I pull these back further, I'll be able to pull everything back a little bit further. Hello, Russell. Make the offset even worse. So how goes it today, man? That ship is done. Got a date for the first time since late 2024. Wasn't looking for one. Saturday, gonna go see Project Hail Mary. Well, I wish you the best of luck, man. I haven't been on the date, or what's the nice way of putting this? No, forget nicer. What's the funny way of putting this? That's, that does make it better. Let's see here. So I have not been on a date, and we'll add the funny part in here, nor felt the loving, warm embrace of a woman since about 2016. And no, I'm not looking at all. Not even trying. Hell, after the last back injury, uh, my downstairs don't work right half the time anyways, so I've got other things to be depressed about. Known her for a few months. Well, I wish you a good time here. Same here for the most part. All over 30s are not taking our issues or look like shit. Issues, yeah, and look like shit. My biggest problem is I look like I'm in my 50s. I walk like I'm in my 60s. And everyone in my area is either a drug addict or, yeah, let's just put it bluntly, fucking whores. I uh I was raised by my grandpappy and my great grandpappy, as well as my grandmother and my great grandmother, and was raised to value something called purity. Yeah, that word's gone. It might as well be taken out of the fucking dictionary. I mean, even my little sisters and shit. Like, I have sisters almost 10 years younger than me. And as far as I know, the one's already a whore. I know both of my older sisters have seen more wiener than the Oscar Mayer hot dog factory. But it's just, I don't know what ever happened there. I said I don't care once. Say all are pink in the middle. 40, 43. I mean, who cares if she's a black chick though? Like I've when it comes to races, I've never really cared. Be Asian, you can be African, you can be Mexican, you can be fucking German, Swedish, Russian. I don't give a fuck what your race is. I don't care anything. She has 3 kids and 5 grandkids. And that would bug me a little. But then again, I am a lot younger than I look. I'm getting off topic here. I need to do your heavy cruiser, Gray. Your heavy cruiser, you put quads on, as you can see here. I'm gonna have to lose these guns. And your quad 8s look different now. Alright, I think we're gonna have to use the other barbette. This was dual barbette for medium guns. We need dual barbette for medium guns. That one won't fit. Let me try this. That goes that way. Got it fit. Just have to turn the top turret sideways. They still fire in every direction, just weird. I haven't crossed off Eskimo, Aboriginal, Australian. Didn't go to Nam, Irish, leaving my self care. Bavarian, your guy, and Cillian. You can't exclude yourself here. You can actually make your heavy cruiser bigger to gray. A lot bigger. It's absent. I believe you are the one that named that. This is the absent. I am. I'm about 99.9% positive you made this. You had quad 8s on here. And the quad 8s used to have. They used to look like this. They used to come to a pike nose. Now they look like this. 400 plus notches on the belt so far. Only caught 2 things. A UTI from my ex-wife and athlete's foot. Good job, man. Double bottom. All or nothing. Increased ammo. Yeah, that's my current age range. I went too big. I didn't notice. We went a little too big there. We went just a little too big. We're gonna have to pick up and place down a bunch of our shit again. I thought the size we had unlocked was just a little bit bigger than what it actually was. Count was at 1 until I was 24. Let's see. My count is at. Two or three? Oh yeah, no, single dad with a daughter is a pussy magnet. That I do know. Barrels do need max still. I think it's 2 at 26. Got passed around a lot by a few different groups of women. Swear to God, 300 of them are all connected through friends. They always are. It's weird. All right, we have got it balanced here. So we could up your fours to 4 9s if you want. Yeah, I guess it just means you had good dick. Sorry for the vulgar language there, but I'm really sorry though. Yeah, you can do 8 9s. Wait, no, you can't. Maybe you can. I'm gonna figure out here. Yeah, you can do 8 9s if you wanted to, and we could reduce your. Oh no, you can't quite do 8 9s either. You don't have the tonnage. So you could do 8 5s right now, and that would get your tonnage out of the way. I think I can do. I think I can do decks too. We can do 8 5s and make your deck stable. Well, you had to have had something to offer, either good aftercare, flat eight. All right. We do that. I dump it all into armor. Yeah, you gotta have something, man. Stamina, uh, rounds you can fire off. You get my drift. Aftercare. Sorry. Your armor is all maxed. And I play around the deck to get it as balanced as I could, and I use the main deck to try and fix your pitch and roll. That's fucking perfect. All right, then save. Get everyone switched over here. We're gonna get ready to change games after that. So I gotta go back in. I gotta fix one ship. I don't gotta redesign a whole ship. I just gotta add a gun. You have to get all these set up first. That way I'm completely fucked if anything happens. God, I have a lot of designs here. It only strikes me now how many I actually have. I think it was Armored Cruiser 3 that I had to fix. I think 25 and told to check me. We were making eye contact using my hands. Cited a this hold I learned in hand-to-hand combat. She passed out. I got scared, woke her up. She said that was amazing. She passed me along after about a week to her friends because we didn't have a lot in common. All right, well, we figured out what you were good at. It's called autoerotic asphyxiation. I can't pronounce that word. That would be what you were good at. Autoerotic nope, I can't pronounce that word. That's gonna piss me off now. Not a word I ever try to pronounce, so I didn't know I couldn't say it, but now it's just pissing me off. Asphyxiation. Twisted some bitch. Armored Cruiser 3. You. Offset is fixed. And no, the guns are indeed in the same place. They are not messed up. Problem is fixing the offset.
I'm in danger!
Oh, 6 EH. Asphyxiation. Judges, I got it. I did get close enough. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the topic you joined into, Judge. Very interesting one. Alright, with that, we've got all of our ships done. And we're going to end the video and change games to Tankenstein for the rest of the night. So, like another hour. If that. Let me look here. About another 45 minutes, not even an hour. Let me just save our game first. Oh, we are France. Just want to make sure. Yeah, we're going to have to end it here. Everybody on YouTube, hope everyone has a good day, good night, and a good life. And take it easy out there, y'all.